Alright, a little better view. Turned on the lights. Again, sorry for the mess. I have puppies who love to destroy toys and whatnot, so a little better look at the cart now that the light's actually on. I've got nothing but good things to say about the cart. I have no doubt that it'll suit my need. Easily put on my trailer to lock down, take some place. I can lift this with one hand. But yeah, the one complaint I do have is, I don't know if I can get it well, is it'll slide around on here real easy. So I'll have to get a mat or something to remedy that. And then you have, how do they, open this. And there is your roller ready to set up for a 10-pound roll. The all metal receiver. Unscrew this to get to your correct diameter roller. Obviously this will flip down, flip up. There's where your feeds your wired through. So very nice, all metal. Obviously you can adjust the tension on this. You unscrew this and that'll give you the ball. I believe they're the roller. I believe they give you a second one for steel line and also one for aluminum. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure. But I believe it's set up to take the 10-pound roll with this. It will take the 2-pound roll as well. You just take this piece off, obviously. But well built. Has plenty of reviews online. You can find other reviews of it, people using it right now. I can't, I just don't own a shop. It's winter. If I showed you my door, you'd see it's currently snowing. But that's the machine. This is what you use to change polarity and everything. I have the other box that's going to have all your hoses, your instructions, your everything that's going to tell you everything for this are in there. I believe it comes with the TIG torch, the MIG torch. I believe the piece that holds the stick for stick welding. Again, there's plenty of people who have done unboxings and everything of this. I just figured I would do mine, and I told them that I would do mine. And yeah, I mean it's a pretty nice machine. I can't wait till spring to be able to use it. Now, in telling them that I was going to do this video for this machine that I paid for 100%, got nothing from the company, zero. This was my money. So come this spring, I am going to give you my honest opinion. I am the furthest thing from a professional welder there is. Just a part-time DIY guy. Yeah, I don't. It's a beautiful machine. I can't wait. It comes with the, what is it, 240 plug? 240 plug. And then there's an adapter in the box to go down, to step down to 110. 110 doesn't give you the full range of what this machine can do. I live here and only have one outdoor outlet. And again, don't have a shop as current. So, it's going to be plugged into 110. I'm hoping to do more gas MIG welding, but I'll probably start out where everybody starts out with the flux. And, well, like I said, weld up that trailer. I have a couple of lawn tractors I'm looking to put hitches on. A four-wheeler I'm desperately trying to put a hitch on so I can get my utility trailer out of my driveway when I'm not using it. Just a security thing. It does have a lock on it, but they're easily defeated. So, alright, well, I'll set this down and we'll get back to the unboxing. These are my planted fish tanks. This one was just redone. That's actually my leopard gecko. And like I said, I acquired, you'll see my puppy. There's my puppy. He's the star of the house. And those are the other two that I was given with life in them. So, yeah, I had no choice but to come home and immediately set those up. But they've been here for a couple of weeks and they're beautiful. I just got, actually I had the CO2 canister. I bought a regulator that splits to the two tanks, and they both now are getting CO2, so we'll see what happens with that. But that's what the background is. Alright, gonna try and set you down here. Alright. Good enough spot to pull that other box out. This thing just wants to fold now on me. I guess that's as good as I'm gonna get. Alright. Holy moly, this box is heavy. That's what I will say to you all. Is I have no exact sure. Okay, had it right the first time. And indeed, here is the 3 rollers that I was talking about that you get with it. Some hose clamps for the air hose that they give you, along with the regulator for the back. For this is actually a plasma cutter, so to utilize the plasma cutter, this has a regulator that goes on the back with this air hose and these clamps. The rollers are for in here where I showed you that I believe there's a 2 steel line, 1 flux core, and then an aluminum, I believe. They're all stamped and it tells you in the instructions which one is which, so that's very nice. I've shown you the air line, the gas line that goes to the tank that I don't currently have but plan on renting. Let's see, so I can put that down there. I believe what I've been told is this is a it's aligned for the inside of your MIG welder or your MIG torch for aluminum, to run aluminum through it. I don't believe it has it, like I don't think it comes with it. This is for your stick welding. Very heavy, feels very ample. Yeah, your ground cable clamp is very strong, very decent, worked great. All right, here is your MIG torch. Oh, sorry, no, this is your plasma cutter with the guide and the tool inside. So this is your plasma cutter. Your TIG torch, which will probably be the last thing of this kit that I use, is this TIG torch. They do give you some spare parts in here, which is always nice when you're buying something of this money. Here's your step down to go from 240 to 120, 110, whatever it is. Your typical wall socket. And they give you this little welding hammer brush thing. I have the 2 hammers and a brush that I already bought separate. So, yeah. You never throw anything away, but I highly doubt I'll be using that anytime soon. And then the important MIG torch. Again, everything it feels solid. Nothing's apart. The only thing that even has another bag in it with it is the TIG torch with some I forget what they call them, the tips. So when you get your tungsten in there, you feed it through and about 1/4 of an inch out past one of these nozzles. That's what I was trying to think of. So now I was thinking about taking all this out and setting it up on the welding cart, just have everything self-contained. 2 reasons I'm not doing that. I'm actually putting everything back. Is reason number 1 is I have dogs and cats that shed, so I can't have that out for another 4 months before I get a chance to use it. Just collecting dog hair and cat hair doesn't make sense. So my plan is to kind of shove everything back in here, throw it back in the box until I'm ready to set it up and use it, and then I'll go ahead and do that. And that at that point I'll like I said, I've already got projects lined up. By the time springtime comes, I'll have everything to do, everything I'm looking to do, which again is a couple of hitches on 4-wheelers, lawn tractors, nothing big, just your normal typical lawn tractor, and then beef up my tailgate so that I don't feel like I'm bowing the expanded when I'm putting my bikes or my 4-wheeler or a lawn tractor or anything of that nature on it. I'm not feeling like, oh man, I'm gonna bow this thing in no time. So I look very much forward to doing that, and I'll do a review hopefully as I get these projects rolling. I look forward to doing just that. But I'm impressed with the stuff that came. Everything feels solid. You move any of this stuff around, it didn't feel like it was loose, that it was rattling. My dog's actually making an appearance again. So I'm very impressed. Again, they didn't give me a dime to say anything. This is my honest opinion on the unboxing. Again, when I can, I'll do the review, and maybe I'll even film doing the job, which should be interesting as I have very, very limited welding experience. But I was assured by the gentleman, I believe his name is Jason, at the company, that you know, there's no better way to learn. And I went, okay. Comes with the plasma cutter, TIG, high frequency TIG, so it's not one of those that you have to touch to start and then you can go. You hit the button and you're going. Very nice. I like that a lot. The one thing I have been warned about is you are going to go through a lot of tips, especially learning what you're doing. So, and I plan on thoroughly enjoying the process. I've only MIG welded and stick welded ever before, so learning the rest of it, I very much look forward to. Thanks, guys. I hope this helps if you are in the market for such. So I hope it helps. It's a nice welder. I like it. It's very beefy. I hope it does everything that they advertise. Thanks, guys.